If any of you have had a significant injury, you can attest to how difficult it can be to regain your confidence in your health. In the NFL, it's definitely all systems go. You have to have your faculties fully in gear. The guys that have played in the NFL here sit and know that. It's a violent game, and I didn't have everything I needed. Something was missing. And so I, driving to the stadium, I pulled my truck over and I called my dad. It was a Saturday afternoon as usual, and he was donating his time as usual. It was like a Habitat for Humanity project. My mom brought the phone to him, and as soon as he said hello, I lost it. I wept as I told him of my fears, and I asked him to pray for me. And I'll never forget the peace God gave me through the sound of my dad's prayer over the phone. His words of comfort and encouragement were just what I needed. My dad has sometimes struggled with sharing his heart, but you know what? When I was vulnerable, when I needed him, he fully gave his heart to me. My dad did what every dads everywhere have the unique privilege of doing if they're engaged and available. He breathed confidence and strength into my life. I got a sack the first play of the game. The neat thing is, though, that if you ask my father about character, he would point to his father, my grandpa. My grandpa came down to Jacksonville a couple months ago with my mom and dad. On the final night of the trip, I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and I heard someone talking, and it was dark, and it was completely, it was nighttime. So I didn't know what was going on. And I went to Grandpa's bedroom, and I listened as my 85-year-old grandfather was talking to God, praying specifically for his great-grandchildren, his grandchildren, his children. He went on to ask for forgiveness and to be the strength to be a better follower of Christ, to be a light to those he meets. And see, the neat thing is, my grandpa doesn't want to be honored. He would say, it's no big deal, I do that every day. And that's why it's so special. Because in that moment, God gave me such a powerful lesson of commitment, independence, of humility, and devotion. Bob and Dort Kampman and Klaus Kampman are pillars of character. Lastly, I want to recognize and honor my wife. The one who has captured my heart. I am so in love with you. You are the most cherished gift that I count from God. You are a pillar of character. In fact, heck, you're probably 3 pillars. So, thank you. All right. Those were tough. Like the boy who changed the world, this pillar of character award does not belong to me alone. It honors countless named and unnamed people that have risked themselves to speak into my life. But ultimately, it honors the one that we celebrated a few weeks ago at Easter, the risen Christ. And truly, he is the one that is worthy of honor and praise. So as you leave this room tonight, I want to challenge you to consider the potential you have to make a difference. Who do you pour into? Who do you give your life away to? Someone did it for you, right? As you reflect on this has been such a powerful experience for me to think about this. One of the best awards that I've ever received, apart from any other things I've achieved on the field or this or that. Because this truly is legacy. This is character. This is the power to make a difference in the world now and in generations to come. So thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it very much.